Oh no, my car won't start. Within 6 months of working in my new job, I've been promoted from Assistant Dean of Student Success to Dean of Student Success. Morning friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Flourish with Delores, where flourishing is about progress and not perfection, honey. In today's video, it's a week in my life. I'm going to be trying to do more of these as requested. So I am recently promoted actually to the dean. It's a whole dean over here, black girl with braids, yes. A dean of student success at a university. So you'll get a little bit of that. You'll get a little bit of home updates. You'll also get some relationship tips. I've been with my husband for over 10 years now. We've known each other for 12, been together for 10, and married for 2. And yeah, so you get all of that on my channel. So if that sounds good, definitely keep on watching and let's get into this day. Today is my first day back in the office. I've been on the honeymoon. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check that out. We did our honeymoon, we did a wedding series. So it's my first day back. It's just been announced that I am now, wow, the lighting was a lot better. Definitely should have introduced myself like this in this lighting. That's okay. But it's been recently announced that I am look at all these things open, definitely getting distracted. But I am the dean of students and no longer the assistant dean. So that's super excited. I worked so hard for this, so I'm just gonna claim it that I earned it, and I'm gonna walk into it instead of letting imposter syndrome sink in. But anyway, let's get to work. Because we just came from vacation, I'm gonna try to juice today, at least half the day, and then come home and make dinner. So let's get it, y'all. We gotta go because I'm a dean now. Definitely gotta be on time. Oh, and here's what I'm wearing. I have a blue dress. I'm gonna put on some like black heeled wedges because it's 90 degrees today. And a little home update. Here we go. So, oh, that kind of smells in here. It smells like wet, whatever this sheetrock. So basically our, this is from our bathtub and it was leaking. So we had a plumber come in and change the tube thing. I don't know the proper words, but it basically damaged, this is our coat closet. It damaged our coat closet. We didn't even realize, because obviously it's winter or summer, we haven't been wearing coats. But we didn't realize that it was leaking until we were packing for our honeymoon, and we were like, oh, we should probably bring a raincoat. Because it's summer, we haven't really gone into the coat closet for coats. But then we noticed some of them are wet, and then as we started digging more into the coat closet, we noticed this leaking. So we think it's been about a week. So we had the plumber come, change the tube, and then today we have Emo's Construction, shout out to Emo, coming to fix the sheetrock and paint it. So y'all, home ownership is always something. So we completely emptied out this closet. Definitely have to keep that door closed because it smells like I don't know, I feel like it smells like people who have, no offense, people that like smoke cigarettes and have cats. Like that's the smell it's giving. Oh, my laptop is up here. I was off yesterday, but ended up doing a little work. Yesterday was our first day back from our honeymoon, so we took the day off. But I ended up doing a little bit of work because there's some more changes in the job. So we had to do like an emergency call. Not emergency, that's not that serious. But we had to do a call to figure out who's gonna be doing what job based on the emergency. So anyway, I was sitting on the couch with my work laptop. working. So I work at a really small university, and that ends up, you know, requiring more responsibility of me, which is great because it stretches me to learn a lot. And that's why within 6 months, maybe I should have started with that, y'all. Within 6 months of working in my new job, I've been promoted from Assistant Dean of Student Success to Dean of Student Success, which is a huge, huge deal. I have about 7 departments now reporting to me. When I started, I had a retention coordinator reporting to me. Since then, I've hired 2 academic advisors and currently training them. I've started so many initiatives and created so many things to support our students because they deserve. And now I have accessibility services, health services, counseling services, career services, student employment, volunteerism. I feel like I'm forgetting someone, but I have all of these offices reporting to me, and it's just such a blessing. Y'all, I'm only 31 years old. I feel like I'm getting to the age where I don't like to tell my age because of where I am in my career. And it's not even like, I feel like some women don't like to tell their age because they don't want to seem older. For me, I feel like it's just telling that I'm younger, and I don't want to be judged for that, but it is what it is. I'm always gonna have some eyeballs looking at me, just, you know, being a woman and being younger. So I just have to keep reminding myself that I am smart. I earn this, I deserve it. I'm willing to do the work. I have been doing the work, and I am humble enough to ask for help when I need it. So definitely going to just be walking into that confidence. So yeah, that's that update, y'all. So I want to do more of these. It's a little tricky doing weeks of life and really bringing you into the job because I want to be respectful of my job, my students, FERPA. But I'll try to, you know, teach you guys as much as possible, or let you guys in on as much as possible. And we'll see where that goes. But yeah, let's go to work, y'all. Girl, what you doing? Let's go. We gotta go to work. Come on. Get in the car. Get in. Oh no. What is going on with my car? Oh no, my car won't start. Is it because it has no gas? Well, this is a day in the life. I've seen this on TV, but I've never seen this in real life. Like, how? Is my car on? No. Alright, it's been like a week since I drove my car, and low-key, I don't have gas.
Hello?
Hey, babe, my car won't start. I think because I don't have gas.
What do you mean you don't have gas?
Like, it's saying fuel low, but like, it won't start.
So you need to call, you need to call Geico, and see if they can bring you some gas.
Jesus.
Why you fill up before you pulled in?
Charles, we were getting ready for our vacation. I wasn't thinking about no gas.
You never think about gas.
I do think about gas. Alright, I'm logging into the Geico now.
Alright, let me know.
This is so embarrassing, but I'm definitely going to keep it in this
Welcome to Geico's Emergency Road Service.
vlog because it happens to be a day in my life.
Your call may be recorded for quality
See,
purposes.
what happened was, I don't even remember not having gas.
We captured your progress from Geico
But
Mobile,
I probably
so
didn't
the
have
agent can pick
gas.
up where you left off.
But
Thank
we
you
were
in
running a
advance
bunch
for
of
helping us.
errands. I was running a bunch of errands right before our trip. Parked my car, and it's been about a week. It's been over a week since my car has been sitting. It's been over a week, actually.
Thanks for calling Geico. My name is Brianna. Do pleasure speaking with Delores. Okay.
Hi, yeah, I need a roadside assistant. I think I need gas in my car.
Alright, I hate to hear that you have run out of gas. What I am going to do is gather some more information. I'll be glad to assist you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, perfect. Well, again, my name is Savannah. I do want to thank you for insuring with Geico. Have an excellent rest of your day.
You too. Take care. I got distracted while she was talking because I went right into to work emails. Thank God. Oh, but I don't have gas. I was gonna say, thank God my car, well, first of all, thank God I'm home because I could just go back in the house. But my car does have an outlet. So I wonder if it's the battery. No, it's not the battery. It's the gas. But my car does have an outlet, so I need to get work done. Life of a dean. The work still has to get done regardless of if you're physically at work or not. So I'm just gonna plug my computer up here and get it done while I wait for roadside. I'm emailing right now my supervisor and a couple of my direct reports to let them know that I'm gonna be late. So that's definitely, you gotta let somebody know where you are. Definitely can't just not show up. So I'm doing that now.
You still need that fuel delivered?
Oh, yep. Still waiting.
I'm at the gas station now. I should be there in the next 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Okay.
see you soon.
Bye, see you soon. All right, that was I think it's called Papa Lock. Whoever Geico sends out, he's at the gas station now and we'll be here in 15 minutes. I've been working from my car and notified my supervisor and, you know, some members of my team, as you should. And y'all, don't be like me, especially after a vacation. The day before you go back to work, make sure your car is good and working and ready to go. The crazy thing is, I know the day before I left, I remember putting $30 in my tank. Probably should have put more, but I definitely put $30 in my tank. So I didn't think I was like on EE like this. I think what happened was maybe I was already kind of low and the car sitting for, I think 8 days is probably the issue, but I definitely should have ran it yesterday while we were home just to make sure everything was good. And it's funny because yesterday I was gonna run an errand too. I was gonna go pick up dinner for us. And then Charles was like, no, we're tired and we're doing laundry and stuff. Let's just, you know, do Uber Eats. And I probably would have found out then. But either way, don't be like me. Just make sure everything works. I'm sitting in my car like I'm not stuck at my house. But I don't know, you know when you get dressed and you have your shoes, like I just don't feel like going back in. So I'd rather just wait in my car and work from here. See my laptop. Yeah. They're here. And I did not expect them to come in a regular car. I definitely expected a truck. But they're here and I'm happy. Alright, he's pumping his truck. So I'll pump my gas tank. Let me go out and meet him.
Give it a try.
Alright. Okay. Let's see. Woohoo! Yay! Thank you so much. Your girl's got gas, baby. Alright. Watching him pour that gas in. Now I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna use the bathroom. And then we're gonna get some gas. And then we're gonna go to work. So, BRB. We made it, baby. All right, finally heading into the office. Today I need to catch up on emails. Now that I have new folks reporting to me, I need to connect with them so that we can schedule some one-on-ones and then also touch base with how they're feeling, especially now that they're reporting to someone different, which is me. Many of them were reporting to a vice president prior to reporting to me. So just want to touch base with everyone. I also need to finalize some details on our team retreat. I'm doing a team retreat and initially I was just going to do it with my advisors and my retention coordinator, but now I need to expand it to everyone else, which is a little nerve-wracking only because I was going to do it at home, in my home, like in our backyard, just to get off campus and make it feel more like a retreat. I have 2 one-on-one meetings with 2 of my direct reports, and then I have a policy task force meeting where we talk about university policies and how we regulate them. And then I'm doing my Sister's Keepers lunch. It's a lunch I started with some Black women on campus, which has been really good and refreshing. There's not many of us on campus yet, so it's nice when we get together and just have an opportunity to let our hair down and just have general conversation and support each other. After that, I have a fall 2022 enrollment registration task force meeting where we're going to be talking about getting our students who haven't registered yet for this fall registered. And then Eagles Day training for my Eagles Day leaders. Eagles Day is basically our orientation for new students. So I'm going to be training them. Then at the end of the day, I have therapy at 5, and then I got to go put away groceries. Hopefully my therapist, usually we do it during the lunch hour, because I had all these meetings. Hopefully my therapist doesn't mind, you know, me talking to him while I'm driving, because that's what it's going to have to be. But that's what the day is looking like. Then when I get home, we're going to put away some groceries and make some dinner and just organize some of my returns. So let's get to this work, baby. All right, guys, I just got home. Super long day. I was in meetings all day. I wanted to film a little bit of me at work at my desk, but literally meetings all day, and I had drop-ins when I wasn't in a meeting. But anyway, I'm home. Our Amazon groceries came in, and my boo put them away, but y'all, look where the bags are. The empty bags are right here instead of outside, but it's okay because he had a really long day, so he's tired. So I'm really happy he put them away. I think I'm gonna skip on making dinner tonight because it's already 7 o'clock, and I want to show you guys, back to this home update. Emo Construction came in and patched this up for us. So the next step will be for it to be painted, but this has to dry. So we are making some progress. Standby if you have any questions or need support or event or anything like that. I appreciate you so much. It's really nice to like have a team, and even though as much as I want to be there, it's really nice to have a team that I know will, like, we got this. I scooped enough garlic onto the pan just so I don't have to stick the spoon back into the garlic. Then I'm just spreading it out between the different chickens. But this is like one of my favorite easy meals. Had I physically gone into work today, I would have just came home to this already seasoned and marinated. I just added a little bit extra season because I sliced the chicken in half just so it can cook faster and be thinner pieces for us and more pieces. So I just seasoned the inside after slicing them. Now I'm spreading some minced garlic. I'm gonna get a clean spoon to then spread the pesto. So I'm gonna just spread the pesto, and then super easy, Charles helped me out. He cut some tomatoes and the mozzarella. So then I just have to go through, slap them on, throw them in the oven, and I'm out of this kitchen. So I love this meal because it's super easy. I could be taking a shower or just like cleaning up, doing some stuff around the house while it cooks. And then I usually make some white rice with it, or you could do brown rice, would be healthier. And this I can dip back because I just use the same jar, because the pesto, you could refrigerate it, but it's only good for 5 days and I'm not gonna use it again. So I like double dip with this. But obviously the garlic, my huge minced garlic, I'm not gonna double dip because I'm gonna use it again. So really I'm actually just gonna go on, I get a little one, I'm just gonna go on and just dump it. And I love this, it tastes so good. I want to say it's healthy, I don't know, but I think so. But comment below. I know a couple of you guys said you want to see more vlogs, so I'm going to try to incorporate vlogs that talk about home life, marriage life, and career, and try to give as much tips but like in a vlog format rather than a sit-down video. So let me know if y'all are liking this. Make sure you comment below. Engage with it. The more you comment and engage, the more YouTube starts to see like, oh, this is a good video, maybe some other people want to watch, and then YouTube will start to share it out and promote it more. So as you're seeing my videos, if you loved it, don't be selfish, share it with a friend, and help your girl out, because we work so hard to get these videos to you all, and I just love what I do too. So, but okay, so I'm putting a lot of pesto on this. Smells so delicious. All right, now we have the pesto on. The recipe, I forget if it says tomato first or mozzarella first. I like to actually see the cheese on top melted. So sometimes what I'll do is like, because I usually have more tomato, I'll do like tomato, mozzarella, tomato. I just pour it on. We'll see what happens. I love these dresses, by the way. These like moo dresses. I feel like they're my favorite for just being comfortable cooking, especially when I'm dealing with chicken. I was actually in pajamas and I just threw this right over my pajamas, so like the chicken wouldn't splash on me or anything like that. So it makes it super easy. First Charles started dicing these tomatoes, or he was slicing them correctly, and then I guess I said dice by accident, so he started dicing them. But typically you want them to look like this, flatter for a sandwich. But we have some diced ones and we're not gonna let them go to waste. All right, my camera died and I didn't want to touch the camera while handling food, but just washed my hands and I finished. After finishing up, I want to show y'all the finished product. Looks so good. So I went ahead and added extra tomato on top. And then the key with this, especially if you want it to come out nice and juicy, is to cover it with foil so all the juices and stuff can just heat up all nicely and slithery. When I first started making this, I would make the mistake of not covering it with foil and the chicken would end up so dry, y'all. And I'd be confused, but so you definitely want to cover it with foil. So, and towards the end, because I like the cheese to be a little crisp, so towards the end I'll remove the foil so to get a little bit crisp. But for the most part, through the whole cooking, I will do that. So that's that. I'm gonna stick this in the oven. As it gets a little bit like halfway, I'll boil the rice, some jasmine rice, and then I'll throw some mixed vegetables on the stove or in the microwave, and we good to eat, y'all. Nice and simple. I wiped the kitchen counters, put the dishes in the dishwasher. I have that running while the food bakes. And now I'm wiping down the floors. Now don't get me wrong, I don't clean the kitchen after every time I cook, other than wiping the surfaces that I was cooking in. Although my mom did teach me to clean the floors and stuff every night. I usually don't do that, but when I deal with chicken, I just go crazy and like everything needs to be clean because I just feel like there's chicken juice everywhere. And then I was also taught that like you just keep wiping around. So like even though the kitchen was my focus, this Swiffer mop is still wet, so then I just keep going around the house until it's dry or I don't feel like it, or if I keep seeing more of a mess, I'll keep going. All right, y'all see this deliciousness. So I had it baking with it covered, and then I took it off, but I took it off for a little bit longer than I wanted to. Got distracted doing something, so I'm missing like some of the juices. I mean, there's a little bit more juices, but I like to take these juices and pour it on a little bit more to make it even more juicier, but it's looking good. And then I have my rice over here. One thing I love about caraway pots, y'all, is, let me show y'all something, because does this happen when you cook rice? Does the rice move? That means it's not burnt below, which I love that. Hopefully if I still have, see the bottom of this pot, y'all, I ain't gonna have to be scrubbing or soaking. Hopefully if I still have like a discount link, I'll link it in the description box of this video. I'm gonna pair our rice with some corn and we good, y'all. We good for dinner, nice and easy, especially on these hot days. I mean, one thing is it's running the oven on a hot day, but the other thing is you're not in the kitchen that long. So love that for us. Since I worked from this desk, working from home today, so I'm still under the weather. and don't want to get anybody sick. I don't have COVID though. I have like a bad cold. So I got this going, stress relief. And unfortunately I broke my blue light glasses, which sucks because I get kind of nauseous when I'm on the computer for too long. Hi, sorry I'm late. Took me a while to get it together. I'm good. I'm still feeling like I have like a bad cold and bad allergies. Like my eyes have been watering like crazy. Yeah, but I'm still negative, so I think it's just I got a cold. Probably like travel germs or something. Or it could be that maybe the COVID didn't manifest in me, but like I got like a cold or something. I don't know. But the good thing is I'm negative. Usually, so the protocol would be like if I was positive, I'd report it to HR, and then HR would contact everybody. I'd have to give like a list of everybody that I was around, and they would contact everybody. And if you're vaccinated with no symptoms, basically you would just still go to work, but you would have to wear a mask for 5 days. Like let's say you're someone that just never really wears a mask. No, this is normal. I would just be like, hey, we want to register you. Yeah, and you could tell them they can log into self-service and see what kind of hold, but you can give them like a general list, like if it's a COVID hold, if it's a COVID or immunization hold, contact this person. So you guys can both kind of come up with like your script, just so you can just send the general email. If you see if you have financial hold, contact this person. Good morning. I'm feeling better. I was actually working in the dark with my little light over here. But I have a 9 a.m. so I'm getting finishing up a report so I can present it out. It's a retention and enrollment report. So I have the enrollment and retention meeting, and then a meeting to talk about how we're coding students at 10, but then also a meeting to go over furniture at 10 too. I'm gonna try to get there at 10:15 to go over furniture for our new space. And then what else do I have today? I have a one-on-one with our executive director for career services. I have a meeting with Navigate. It's a new software that we're bringing in. So I've been onboarding that. I'm leading that initiative, and it's a lot. But it's going to be good. We really do need it. It helps you track students, track student data. So it's a huge retention tool. Then I'm walking through our center with facilities to talk about how we're going to utilize that space. And then I'm meeting with the chair of biology. And then what else ends up popping off today. But let me get this report done. Taking a couple minutes to put together some flowers that my line sister got me. We worked together, which is amazing, and she gave me this congratulations for my promotion. So sweet. So I have a nicer vase. I have a bunch of vases at home, but I forgot to bring it. So this is what I had lying around in the office, but I'll switch it out for a clear one maybe tomorrow when I bring it in. All right, y'all, I made it back home. It's definitely, I feel like I always say this, but it was definitely a busy day, y'all. I literally had 3 meetings at 10 a.m. I didn't do the double booking, but just getting pulled like, oh, can we meet at 10? Oh, so I like literally had to be in 3 places at once. And it was just an exhausting day, but I made it. And thank God for one of my advisors. She texted me like around 1 o'clock, like, I'm going to Chipotle. I'm sure you didn't eat yet. Do you want anything? And that was just so sweet of her because I definitely didn't eat yet. And it was nice to grab something. So I got to eat the Chipotle she got me during my 3 o'clock meeting. So it was just one of those days. But anyway, we are preparing for the fall and there's been a lot of changes, all good changes. So I know that's why it's been extra busy. So I'm hoping that this won't be the norm of Dean life. But one of the great things of today was and I wish, hopefully I can put some clips in here, but I'm also trying to, it's kind of hard to bring you guys along with me for work because I also need to be respectful of my job. But we are creating a new center, the center that I'm going to be running, which is the Student Success Center. And so today I got to meet with the designer and pick out furniture and all that stuff. And y'all know, especially if y'all see my house, I love like decor and all that stuff. So it was really cool to like have decisions, and for me to be my age. And I'm gonna stop putting out my age, I just claim it. I'm smart, I deserve this job, I earned it. So I'm gonna stop saying for me to be my age. I'm surprised, but it just felt really good to be in a place where people respect your expertise, your opinion, and people are like, oh shoot, do you want to do a file cabinet and a bookshelf in this office, or do you want this or that, do you want this space to look like this? And it just be my decision, and that felt really, really good. So anyway, if you're in a place in your career or your life where you're not feeling value, just continue to pray, continue to be steadfast in your faith. I've definitely been there, and things definitely can change. So keep the faith alive. Anyway, I'm going to end this vlog right here. I hope it was interesting for you. Comment below if you want to see more vlogs in a day in my life. I'll try to incorporate a little bit career, home, and a little dabble of relationship and love, y'all. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.